Hello folks, Wolf Ninja here bringing you another nerdy video. Sorry about the extra long delay. Again, normally I start definitely at 10:30, but I had to do some audio testing, and I was trying to get in touch with one of my players because I have not got any confirmation whether or not he was going to attend. So, without further delay, let us begin with the Lunar Guard adventures. Okay guys, you can now be heard, and we are now live. Now before I ask anyone who wants to do the recap, I'm afraid I do have some bad news.
Fuck, which one of us is dead? Which one of us is a ghost?
No one is dead, but due to the time of when the game takes place, I'm afraid Aaron at the moment cannot join us. So I told him we're keeping his character, and that when he is able to, he is more than welcome to rejoin. But it's just that for the foreseeable future, he is not going to be attending us. So when your characters wake up, Richard will actually have left to catch to ask some questions from Drist.
Boo! Sorry, Aaron. Like, you know, I love you, but boo!
Boo earns.
I was saying boo earns.
But anyway, here's hoping that he makes a speedy return to the group, and we will surely miss Richard, despite how little he's been in the group.
Yep.
But okay, with that, without further delay, who wants to earn a point of inspiration and give the recap?
Not it.
Not it!
Not it.
I'm here trying to remember all the names, and I can't.
Oh no! Again, depending on how, just by doing any type of recap, you get a point of inspiration.
I'm going to attempt this, and it will probably be wrong, so...
Go for it.
just bear with me,
Yeah.
Yep, go for it.
So, when we woke up after our last long rest, we came into contact with Patrick's character and Aaron's character. Then we went, like, more exploring through the cave and found a load of fungi who were all dancing around, and we're being controlled by this evil fungi, I think. I can't remember.
Close.
No, we weren't really being controlled by them.
No, she said they were being controlled by someone.
Oh, I didn't hear that part then.
Now, do you remember who informed you that they were being controlled by an evil being?
The little guy.
The weird name.
Yeah, no, he had a really weird name. Oh my god.
I'll be shocked if none of you can remember it.
No, because he had a really weird name, and I remember laughing so hard at it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'll be really shocked if you just don't remember it.
Remember jump or something like that?
Point of inspiration to Emily. Okay, Jessica. Sorry, get back to the original question. It was not exactly. It was not him that informed you of this dark entity. It was someone within the party. Do you recall who?
It was Emily's character, wasn't it? Or Patrick's? Was Emily or Patrick's character?
It was Patrick's.
Cool.
Because
cool.
he specifically hunts demons.
And then we decided, oh my god, I'm after, his name's not being said, I'm after forgetting it. But I rumbled him back, like, asked us, would we help him? We were like, yeah, sure, we will. And so we went off, and we fought a load of bugs.
Ugly bugs.
Do you remember what caused the bugs to attack?
Yeah, me basically setting the place on fire.
Okay.
And there was, So I set the place on fire, and that disturbed them. And so there was centipedes and moths and other insects. And then we decided to keep going through. And then there was... I know there was bears at some... You came up to a place, and there was bears.
You killed
Something else.
2 Darrow, and there are bears locked up.
Yes! And we defeated them, and so that's where we are now.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
that's
again-
so like...
Give yourself a point of inspiration because, unlike everyone else, you attempted.
Thanks for trying.
Exactly. Exactly. Because, again, it also shows... see, the thing is, the reason why I'm doing this is because it also shows you're paying somewhat attention. So, don't be afraid to speak up, guys, when I ask who wants a point of inspiration. Alright, so, also from where you left off, Elle went to investigate the stones.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, those prickly thingies.
Alright, let me go find out what you need to roll for that thing. I'm guessing it's going to be Arcana, so go ahead and give me that.
Probably.
As a no longer magic user, you actually sense nothing from it. But you
Okay.
can still roll Arcana.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and roll it.
Okay. Fairly certain that's going to be a fail. But again, I might be wrong. DMs can be wrong. Let's see here. You're in area 10. Okay, Trade bears, the crack, okay, you sense nothing. You have no idea what these stones and the spiral path does.
What do I read?
You sense that there is some magical energy, but you can't tell what unless you focus on it. So if you want, you can roll an Arcana check.
No, I just wanted to read the runes.
Oh no, the runes sorry, the runes are not of any language.
Okay then.
So, is anyone else going to attempt to? Is anyone else curious enough about them?
Actually, yeah, I think I am. So I'm gonna do
Okay,
that.
yeah, go for it. Roll an Arcana. Yeah, you know, fuck all.
Yep, sounds about right.
All right.
Sounds about right.
Also, sorry, folks. I just remembered. Emily, you wanted to say something to Lux last week, and you forgot, and you asked me to remind you at the end of last week's session to remind you this session.
Oh yeah!
So sorry.
Thank you.
So we
I
see
had a horrible nightmare earlier.
what are you talking about? Like, you
I
seem
don't
fine
know
when you're
what
sleeping.
exactly- Well, I know, but I mean, sure, I'm like in this meditated state, but I mean, yeah, I don't know if it was a nightmare or if it was like some type of vision. I lean over, and I whisper into her ear, "Loyal stabbed me."
What? Look says it's so loud that it actually causes people's attention.
Oh yeah, that again.
I come her and I say, nothing, guys.
Okay.
This is not. This is nothing. This is girl talk. This is girl talk.
Oh, in that case then.
Keep away.
Roll. Hold on.
If it's girl
Lux.
talk, I don't think we're gonna interrupt.
Okay. Emily, actually, okay. One of you, you have to decide between the two of you. Roll deception with advantage for attempting to
Okay.
cover up that this is girls' talk. So discuss amongst yourselves.
I've got 0 deception skills here.
So I'm guessing you want looks to roll then.
What do you got for deception? Because I've got 0.
I suspect she has about quite a bit. For all that seduction with the ladies.
Jessica?
Oh, sorry, I just forgot to press the button. Sorry, yeah.
Push the talk, folks.
I have 4. I have 4 deception.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
you can do it better than me, because I'm quite lying, apparently.
I am very, very popular with the ladies, thank you.
Okay, roll deception then with advantage.
How do I roll with advantage?
It automatically does. When I say with advantage, it just means we'll take the highest number that you roll.
Cool. Nah,
18. Okay, so if anyone else wants to discern if they're telling the truth, roll insight.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna just accept it, but secretly be like, whoa, whatever it is, it sounds juicy.
La, 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 la.
Evan's scared. Yeah, she's telling the truth. And the same goes for you, Elsis. She's telling the truth. They're just talking. They're just doing girls' talk.
Yeah, we are. Obviously, we are.
Yeah, so I know, so don't
Hold
go
on.
loud.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh!
Damn it! Oh!
Loyal knows you're bullshitting. He doesn't say anything.
Out of character moment, I do plan to talk to Loyal later. Out of character, though.
Okay. Well, at this moment, Loyal knows that Lux is lying, but he's not going to say anything. Continue.
I'm a disciple bitch. Obviously.
Okay, Lark, yeah. That was like the most horrible thing ever, and also there was something behind him. It was like all these bats with these red eyes. I don't know what it was.
Slow down.
Okay.
Slow down.
Emily, sorry, I forgot to mention. If you're whispering all this, please roll a stealth check for whispering.
Okay.
Because you're trying to be as quiet as you can. Yeah!
Nailed it.
In your
No one.
face!
No one! Unless anyone is specifically trying to eavesdrop in you, you have to use they have to use their passive perception, and no one is going to, succeed. I think you're the only one of us out of this entire group to actually have a chance to beat that DC with perception, because you're the most perceptive of all of us.
Oh, wow.
So so technically out of our party, only you could possibly beat that DC.
Yeah! Woo! Awesome!
Okay. Alright, well you're able to whisper all this. Okay, so no one can hear you.
Okay, are you sure though? Are you sure it was Loyal? And are you positive?
As soon as the lightning and the dream hit, I saw his face. It was definitely Loyal.
Like, are you sure it just wasn't a dream? Like, did you feel anything? Was
Well, I checked when I woke up. I checked myself, and there was no wound or blood or anything. Thank goodness, but I don't know what that was.
it sounds terrifying.
It was. Hello, the man that loved to stab me in the stomach. In a dream.
Could it be a metaphor?
Lux! What the fuck? What the fuck?
I accidentally pressed it. Ah!
That's fine. That's fire. Are you trying to set me on fire?
No!
I just got excited, it's fine.
It will burn.
I'm nervous!
She went, hold on, guys. She went off prematurely.
Oh my god, Jason.
It
Stop.
happens to lots of people, it's a very normal problem.
It happens to all of us. Come on.
Okay, moving on.
Are you sure now? Are you sure this was not a metaphor for anything? Like, could he be protecting you, or
I don't know.
Someone stabbing me, be protecting me, but
I don't know. I'm trying to make the situation better.
okay, but the thing is, I do plan to talk to him eventually about that.
I think you should. I really think you should. I think he'd be the only one who'd know what to do.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I say talk to him as soon as you get the chance and as soon as you're in a particular state of mind.
Actually, we're all taking a long rest, so this is actually during a break period.
Oh.
Yeah. Because remember, we decided to go on a long rest because Jessica's at the burning through a lot of her power. Don't you guys remember that?
Okay.
Yeah, no, because in the staff I'd burned through loads, so actually, I need to actually put that back up. Hold on.
Yeah. So, yeah. So we're technically our characters are here for 8 hours.
Listen,
bare minimum 6.
No,
Okay.
I really think you should talk to him. I think you should talk to him sooner than later, okay?
Okay.
And I'm going to be here if you need
Really
anything.
scary.
I know it was really scary, but that's the times when it's the scariest is the times when you really must talk to them. That's when it's most important. And if you'll excuse me, I've got some gossip to talk with Elle about. A lot of things happened in Fandolin that I think you should know about. He's going to be pretty impressed with.
Okay.
That now is girl talk.
Yes.
Okay.
Wink, wink.
Alright. What is everyone else doing during the 6 hours resting while Jessica recharges?
Well, I'm regaling Jessica of previous tales.
Okay.
Since she's been gone as well, so we're just exchanging stories.
Okay.
I mean, Helga was a good lay. Gotta be honest. Yeah, no, I am part of it.
Oh!
Roll a deception check, Lux. Because remember, we actually talked about this. So roll a deception.
Yeah, no, we did, yeah.
And while they're doing that, I walk over to Loyal.
Alright, Loyal, well, while you're talking to Lux, Loyal was actually, watching Elle trying to, amusingly trying to figure out what's going on with the path and the ruins and the stones.
Stabs you!
Let's see. Uranus is talking to Rumpadump. Just
So dumb name.
yeah, just to having his character be off somewhere, not engaging with anyone else. So yeah, okay. So after the conversation, Elle's talking to Lux. Lunara is talking to Loyal. Uranus is still
In the background,
talking.
you guys just hear like, "Oh, you bitch, you didn't."
Oh, yeah, bitch, I did!
Elle,
Like you two.
Elle, do you want to discern if she's telling the truth about Helya? So roll
I
an
will
insight.
try it.
Roll an insight.
Okay.
It'd be funny if you failed.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Nope.
yeah. To you, she slept with Helya.
I mean, you bitch, but also we have something else in common now. So.
Okay.
I mean, you never told her that it was that this was an exclusive relationship. She was very into it. We had a good time. Listen, she needs to feel good.
Dale, what is Elsa's doing after he attempted to investigate the ruins?
I don't know. I'm listening in on Lux and.
Are you guys whispering or?
No, we are not whispering.
Okay. So
So then I go over. So are you guys like Eskimo siblings now or something?
No, we're kissing brothers.
okay. All right.
We're double dippers.
Okay. While you guys are doing that,
God.
I'm talking to Laurel about that
Yeah.
vision or whatever it is that I had.
Okay. How much in detail do you tell him? Just so we can fast track it a little bit.
I tell him everything that I can recall.
All right. Make a history again. Actually, since it was within this last 24 hours, no history check even needed. You remember every single detail. You remember the bats. You remember Loyal was consumed by shadow before he stabbed you, and light flashed before his eyes. You remember that Loyal's eyes were red instead of black.
Yes.
And again, you just remember the sort of castle rooftop with the rain and lightning. Okay, so you recall all that, and you tell him everything. Okay. Are you whispering?
Yes.
Roll stealth check. Okay.
Can I roll an insight? No, isn't it? Yeah, an insight. Just to I'm kind of half listening in to make sure everything's okay.
That's a perception check to listen.
Sorry, yeah, perception check.
Insight is more to read someone's body language or to tell if they're lying.
Okay. Well, I want to make sure that everything's okay.
Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah, you hear us perfectly.
Oh, wow.
And again, the bats is a new bit of information for you. And the fact that his eyes are apparently a different colour.
I Lux kind of knows that she wasn't going to tell, that Lunar wasn't going to tell her every single detail. She seemed pretty intense and pretty, shaken by it, so...
Is anyone else eavesdropping?
I'm too absorbed with the fact that Helga is now clearly bisexual in my eyes. I'm trying to work out ways to work in a threesome somehow.
Okay.
Not with me, but okay.
I mean, obviously. I mean, in general,
Yeah, no. In general, yeah, no, but not with me.
Okay.
I mean, that barmaid is pretty cute.
Elle, as you're trying to process that in your mind, you hear a voice. I just heard a little bit of insight to what your friends are saying.
But Helga, I know, right?
No, you fool. Apparently, the lovebirds, one of them stabbed the other in a dream. Apparently, he was standing next to this figure made of bats, and his eyes were red.
So, vampires.
Possibly. Elle, roll me a history check. Or an intelligence check. Your choice.
It's about the same. So I'm going to have history.
Okay. Bats. Bats. Something. You feel like there's a connection there with bats. But it was a ridiculously low DC, and you failed it just by a little. So
yeah. Elle is not intelligent.
Yeah. Again, something's there with bats, but yeah, you are sure of vampires.
Okay.
So, actually, wait, hold on. Oh, fuck, actually. Fuck!
What?
No. The ghost face, the hollow inside Elle, has access to his mind. And theoretically, by having access to his mind, he has access to memories.
And this mask is much smarter than Elle.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where something that I thought was a really cool idea comes up and bites me in the ass.
No, darn, man.
All right.
Or more importantly, in Elle's ass.
Yeah. Well, clearly you're forgetting. Mind you, a lot of your mind is always generally occupied with childish pranks, and well, you have a very small attention span.
Elle is currently thinking about Helga Booty, but continue.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Case in point.
Spaghetti smoothie.
Okay. I'm actually finding it difficult to stay in the voice now.
Give me the booty.
Well. Well. Oh,
No, you can't do it.
well.
Take a minute. Get
Well.
the giggles out, Hollow.
Well. It seems buried under piles of nonsense thoughts and memories. Appears that you had a vision. I didn't think someone like you could ever get one. Well, anyway, apparently, and okay, let's just a little bit of humor. Let's just imagine like a magical, like in your mind, like you go into like a mind palace, and he sits you down, and like there's like a projector, you know, like a slideshow thing, and he's here like and he's just got flipping through like the images.
I mean, that is the only way you're going to get Elle's attention. Let's be
Sure.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's be like honest about this. There's no way he
Yeah.
can like remember.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, he shows you parts of your memory where you saw the vision, and in by connection, you saw Loyal fighting in the sky with a bunch of creatures, seemingly winning until a swarm of bats swarmed him and took him away. You don't know if he died in the vision or not, but you do remember everyone else was dying in the vision. So
Oh, that's foreboding.
So yeah, we're hurt. And as an elf, you know that you don't exactly dream. You go into a meditative state. So you believe now that you have a strong belief that there's a connection.
Okay.
God damn it, I should just let the Ghostface Killer alone. instead,
Yeah.
instead of making it like a hollow, but okay. Oh well. It's led to interesting interactions. It's just that this is one of those moments where having another personality in your mind will come and bite me in the ass. Because I actually rolled for his perception if he could eavesdrop using your ears, and he rolled a natural 20.
Nice.
So I was like, God damn it. Okay. Is anyone else doing anything important or want to talk to anyone for the next 6 hours? Eben Scale, do you want to do anything?
Jason, I'm just wondering, what does Loyal say to Lunar when she told him about that dream?
Good point. Good question.
Yeah, what does he say?
Don't worry. You'll be out of everyone in this group, you'll be the last person I would ever harm, and I'd rather die than allow myself to be put into the position where I would have to even come close to harming you intentionally.
Promise?
He places a hand on your cheek and kisses you for 5 seconds, breaks the kiss, and says, I promise.
Can I just have, like, one thing put in there?
Okay.
What? I could not hear that.
I cannot hear that. I cannot hear that either.
I have a Kylo Ren teddy that says, "Don't be afraid." I feel it too. And, yeah, so,
Nice.
so I try. The mic didn't pick him up, so God damn it.
I actually got like the first part of it. So I was just like,
Woo!
that's Kylo Ren quote.
It's the Kylo Ren. Woohoo!
Okay, guys.
Alright, now, is anyone else doing anything? Connor, is Eben Scale doing anything in particular?
No, he's just sitting by the fire looking at the stone around his neck.
Thinking back to his family, I imagine?
Yeah, something like that.
Cool.
Very well. Okay. So, the rest goes on. Looks, you feel recharged. Oh, by the way,
Yeah, baby.
has anyone decided what to do about the bears that are locked up?
Oh yeah, I was gonna plan to like talk with them. That's why
Oh,
I
yes.
remember like asking you guys not to like kill them.
Yes, and I actually remember saying at the end of the last thing, like, guys, remember she's doing that. Okay, so you cast Speak with Animals.
Keep in mind they're probably insane.
Okay, it lasts 10 minutes. I'm. Oh wait, I don't think you have ritual casting as a ranger. So you would actually. Oh yeah, remember I said you spend that before the rest. So yeah. Knowledge and awareness. Okay. All right. Let's see. What type of state of mind would these bears be in?
Good question, huh?
Are they crazy bears?
I mean,
Well,
they're probably insane after being locked in for so long.
I would assume agitated.
I would assume hyperactive.
All
I
right.
would
All right.
assume they're
Which
bears.
bear? Which bear are you talking to?
This one,
Okay.
since he was like so close to them to these guys.
Okay. Whoosh. Oh, Master's dead.
Okay, calm down. I just want to talk. We mean you no harm.
You understand me?
Yes, I do.
Master's dead.
I'm sorry, but they were insane. Now, I've got some questions for you. Do you know anything about a thieves guild around here?
Thieves Guild? No.
How about anything about a dragon's egg?
What's a dragon?
Okay, this thing, you're dumb as dirt.
That's
Bears have
not
like an intelligence
nice.
of like 2.
Oh, you can understand that. Oh,
That's
wow.
not nice.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll look over to the others. What else should I ask?
Ask them if they know what these pillar things are.
Do you know what these gigantic crystals or like the pillar things are?
We walked along the weird ground and to this there, and he gestures to generally around. You can only imagine to be this general area. Hold on, let me ping it. This general area, that general area.
Ah,
We
what do you know
once-
about that area?
once we were walked there, we realized that they were our friends.
So, with those, when you walk there, do they speak to you? Like how I am speaking to you?
No, they were just friends.
Okay. I back away and I tell the others what they told me.
Food?
And I just say, well, I'm just like totally puzzled by this.
Food?
Well, there is one way we can make sense of it.
Food?
Oh, they're asking for food now.
Yes, they are.
I wonder what would happen if we fed them, guys.
Maybe we should feed them the Doros? The Daros? Am I saying that right?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think I am.
But I
either.
have.
Well, no. I don't think that's a good idea because they said that they are friends. So you don't want to feed someone their friend. That's actually a bad idea. It's like the most worst idea ever.
Is it? It's a bad idea? What?
Would you eat me?
For survival, yes.
Well, I have a portion of lard.
Properly seasoned.
Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot. You actually. I
Yep.
remember back in a while. Back in Ground Grasp, you raided a kitchen. Okay.
Well, my analysis is these Belarus have been kept in captivity way too long, because they know nothing about that. These guilds, Dragon's Egg, or anything very much other than that these things are. When they walked into the middle area, they said that they just knew that those two guys were just friends. So I feel like I didn't really gain very much. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, I mean, there's one way of figuring out what they meant by that, and I walk to the start of the path.
I also go too.
I
want to see how this is done.
I should point out, this might make me go insane like those guys were, so maybe only me try it.
Okay, good point. I back away quickly.
Oh!
Okay.
Lux whispers over to Loyal. What are they doing?
Actually, speaking of whispers, I want to speak to Mark about something.
Okay.
Mark, I just realized that because of my edits to the Ghostface Killer, you would technically be potentially immune to being charmed by other creatures. Because if a creature attempts to charm you by magic and whatnot, even if you fail the DC, he would essentially snap you out of it.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
that's very handy.
He will basically mentally bitch slap you until you until you came to your senses.
Like, apart from being a dick, like, having this hollow has, like, so many advantages.
Yeah, a part of me is regretting it, but again, there are comedic and some cool roleplay moments, so that's why I'm keeping it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's essentially like sort of like with Naruto, how Naruto was actually able to fight off a lot of the time genjutsus because he would have a surge of energy from the Nine-Tailed Fox. Or even if you look at Yu-Gi-Oh! Remember the whole mind switch when Pegasus tried to read their minds?
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah. Damn.
So, like, I technically am, like, one of the best people to try this whole path thing as well.
Well, you can still go insane. Keep it in
Yeah.
mind. You can still go insane. It just means if someone tries to trick you into thinking that they're a friend through magical means, yeah, this guy will snap you out of it.
Yeah, yeah, the mask will set me on the path.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the group.
Okay.
Excited.
Okay,
Yeah,
so...
I'm thinking you're going to be the one to teach the egg fire.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, look, you said you were saying something to Loyal.
Yeah. What are they doing?
They're trying to figure out what this pat or whatever the thing is did to the bears.
Cool. Cool.
I am going to investigate it now before Elle starts walking.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like doing like like, you know, like when a person's about to like do a long sprint.
Yep.
Oh no.
Nope. Loyal knows shit.
I'm just like, okay, to the others, I'm like, okay, if it looks like I'm gonna go insane, somebody get ready to restrain me, okay? Just get ready,
we
okay?
need someone with that muscle because I've got nothing really.
I assume you're just going to use uncanny dodge to just constantly dash and dash.
If you
Probably.
go insane, can I take Helia?
Oh, a pause!
Elle? Are you there, dude?
I'm here. I'm here.
I start waving my hand right in front of his face.
Yeah, he's not. He just didn't answer looks.
I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Okay, alright. No, Lux asked if anything happens, can she take Helga?
It's Halia. There's
I said
no.
Halia
There's no G.
I said Helia the first time, and I felt really wrong, so I was like, oh, no, Helga.
Well, you know what she's asking, so can she?
At least she's
Okay.
asking permission, like.
If anything happens to me, you bang the crap out of her, okay?
I will keep her happy, do not
Oh
worry!
my god.
Okay, Elle, you begin running down the path.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to move your token, or will we just skip it and put you to the center?
Okay, well, I'll move my token. So, first 2 pairs of pillars. Okay?
Yeah. Now I know the grid is technically making you go off it, but we know we're going to run on the path.
Yeah. I really don't know if I'm feeling anything yet. And cinder.
No, you feel no different.
Elle, are you okay? Have you got nutso?
I don't think so, but I may have already been nuts to begin with, so maybe I'm not the best person to try this.
Maybe there was
I
something.
would try, but I think that I might be actually a bad idea.
Maybe there's something more than just going on the path. Maybe a ritual.
Like what?
I don't know.
You should ask the bears.
Oh boy. It's gonna be weird, because I don't think they're gonna know anything, but I'll try.
Well,
Here.
keep in mind, at this point, you have about 5 minutes left.
Here, can
Okay,
can I suggest something?
Hurry.
Well, looks is suggesting something. She suggests that you instead of asking them the questions, get Mark to translate.
Okay.
Al, do you feel like you would be good at translating, or like even like translating questions, like
To
you know.
bears.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not so.
Hurry over, guys.
We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot.
Cool. Come on.
Hurry.
Okay. So, tell the bears, did the friends do anything as they were walking down the path?
I asked the bear that question.
I'm just going to assume you're relaying everything he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was 5 of them with sticks saying stuff.
Okay.
Okay, what kind of stuff? You
Okay,
remember?
let me ask them that. Okay, what kind of stuff?
I don't know. A lot of what you guys say don't make sense to me.
That's fair.
I tell you guys what they tell me.
Like, why do you wear those weird things on you? Where's your fur?
We don't have fur.
I can see that.
My panther does.
I can see
I
that.
point to Precious.
Her,
Okay,
I
I mean, when you walk.
Her, I understand. You people. Why just eat the berries? Why just why build these big things?
I'm the one here asking the questions, mister.
Okay, so there's 2 guys down here. Like, ask them where the other 3 are.
Okay, so where did the other 3 go?
They left.
Left where?
They went down the tunnels.
Oh boy. Did you see which way they went, though?
I'll roll to see if he remembers.
I'm seriously losing my patience with
He
this
does
thing.
not remember. I've been down here for 10 sleeps.
I smacked my forehead and I told the guy, and I told everyone what he told me. I'm seriously gonna kill this bear. I'm losing it.
Well, assuming what I think he means by sleeps, that means he was down here 10 days. Well, or he was in that cage for 10 days. Or he has not seen them for 10 days. So
That's true.
we can't be too hard on the creature. But you should explain to him that their masters are now dead and that they should leave.
Okay. Listen, your friends are dead. You and the other 2 bears are going to be set free. you're going to be able to be normal bears.
Okay.
That's it? You're not going to be worried or anything?
I'm sad that Master's dead, but
Uh-huh.
maybe I can go back to see my cubs.
Oh, that'd be great.
I'm assuming at this
What?
point you freed them.
Yes.
Okay, the bears get out. Oh shit, hold on, I forgot to do something. There we go.
I told my group what he told me. And that's pretty much it.
Well, I don't think we could have gotten much more out of them.
Yeah, I was trying to get a migraine.
Well then, I suggest we continue moving on.
Hey, what are these things anyways?
I believe they are a gate. Let me just double check.
I mean, they kind of look like the pearls.
Again, let me check. Alright. It is a large gate made of iron bars.
Is iron able to be melted by a hot fire?
Into extreme intense heat, yes.
I look over at Lux. Oh, Lux girl!
I am extreme and intense and heat.
It's not always at the same time.
Okay, hold on. Did anyone search the Darrow bodies at all?
Not yet.
From the last session
Yeah,
or
I was
before?
gonna ask if I could search the area.
Yeah, if you're such an area, that will include the bodies. In the tent, you find... here's the treasure. Inside the tent, you find... you find some bedrolls that look dirty. You find a Zirkwood bucket that contains some weird fungi. And a water skin. By smelling it, it's filled with alcohol.
Ew.
Now, on the Duro, you find... Oh, wow. Give me a sec. You find, on one of the Duro, you find 9 gold pieces.
Ooh.
And on the other, you find 5 gold pieces and a key.
Hey guys, found a key.
Nice.
Key to where?
Well, maybe we can try it on that gate before you try melting it. Maybe that way you can save your power.
Does the gate have a keyhole in it?
Yeah, it has a lock.
I go over with the key. I test it.
It unlocks the gate.
Oh, yay! Like you could save your firepower. Yay!
Nice.
Secretly, Lux is very disappointed.
I really am. I'm putting on a brave face.
I walk over and I pat her back. It's okay. You can help me warm up the egg.
Yeah, I will. Can't wait. I just
Oh,
want to
okay.
burn
There,
things.
Lux. There.
You just burned several insects as well as a whole bunch of fungi.
Plus a bunch of undead.
Okay, just to clarify, that was 6 hours ago or 8 hours ago?
Okay, from the long rest and then this 6 hours, it's actually over 10 hours. We'll say about 13 hours total.
That's a long time for Lux to go.
That was about 13 hours ago! I can't deal with that long without burning something!
Okay. Calm down.
Alright,
down,
I
Lux.
assume you guys are moving on to the next area.
Agree. Crossroads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not another crossroad. We're not
Okay.
listening to Elvish.
Left!
Alright, you want to go left or
No,
do you want to go right?
let's go right.
To the left! To the left!
No, we are going right, and that is final. Now shut up, L.
Everything you own in a box to the left!
To the left, to the left.
No, we're going right, guys. Come on.
I need a decision.
I'll vote left.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yee.
I'll vote left.
You
Yeah!
We're going left.
I can't believe this.
Left in.
Shut up, dude. Shut up.
I guess you
You
could
really
say
suck.
I left you in the dust.
I'm going to kill you, dude.
Okay, you continue progressing.
I say we keep going left.
No, let's go right.
Hold on, I need to check something. You must
Please
be
be a locked door.
you must
Please be
be
a locked door.
you must be patient, young adventurers. The world is a dangerous place.
Yes.
You should not
Who
go.
said that?
You should not go along.
Who said that?
Okay, you can go straight or you can go right.
Straight.
Straight!
Yes.
I mean, it's the closest to left that I have.
Yeah, dude. You said straight, so that's it.
Actually, Lunar, from your keen instincts of not being able to get lost, you know for a fact that if you continue going straight, you'll wind up back. If the path continues to curve, the way it does, seemingly goes, slightly left. That means you will end up going around in circles.
So if we go left, you mean?
If you now technically they're going straight, but there's a slight, as you can see from what is revealed, there's like a slight curve to it, and if it continues to go in that general direction, you fear that essentially they're going around in circles.
Fine, let's go left this time.
Okay.
I hate you so much, guys.
Yeah.
It's always freaking left. I'm tired of it. Ah.
We love you too.
Yes, I love you guys too.
Yes, continue to progress. I'm just actually going to move your token, because to be honest with you, it is actually a straight path that curves left.
Oh god.
So yeah, essentially they're starting to go around in circles.
For fuck's sake.
So yeah, the thing that Lunar wanted, that Lunar was probably afraid of, is actually happening.
No! Ah!
Okay,
It was completely unavoidable.
there's a path. It seems you can go continue going straight into what seems to be another cavern, or you can go right.
Let's go straight then. Or whatever you guys want to do, because at this point I'm forget it. My mind hurts.
I mean, we could keep going left. No, I'm kidding. We'll try and mix it up.
All right. Keep in mind though, it's just that Lunar has a very particular reason for being in this cavern, and going around circles,
Drives
It's
me
not
nuts.
helping.
No, it's not. It's making me more and more agitated.
Also, Uranus is also visibly getting agitated because this is a huge delay to his goal. And Ebonscale, this is also delaying you from your task of also possibly catching up with Drist and then taking down the demons.
Hashtag
No.
no regrets.
Alright, so he's going straight or right?
We'll go
So-
right.
Go
I
right?
vote- I vote right. I've never done straight in my life.
Hey! I like this dude!
Okay, if you are taking the right path,
It's okay.
you find yourselves back where you began before you encountered the bears. You have now completed a full circle.
I'm gonna freaking kill you guys!
Yeah.
Let's
Nailed
gently.
it.
I walk
Okay.
over and
Okay, hold on.
I just
I'm
start
just
punching
gonna reveal the path that you took, because like it's quite literally a circle. This is where you fought. This is where you fought the Darrow and found the cave bears. You ignored going right here, and you ignored going right here at the two sections.
See, left is always the best option. Shut up, Elvis. I just go over and I just start punching him. Dude, you are so horrible.
Warfare.
This is the problem when you only go in one direction.
I hate you, Elvis. I'm gonna freaking kill you.
Okay, so do we need to retrace any steps, or Lux is in the corner, just like patting Lunar on the shoulder, like there.
Well,
okay.
again,
And also like, where do we go now?
Is okay, Lunara, because you have the ability to know to never get lost and to know where you've been. You know that this direction leads to the entrance of this cave network, and to where you fought the insects and the giant mushrooms. You know that this path has two confirmed. You know that this path has two confirmed alternate routes that could progress you deeper into the dungeon and possibly leading you towards the dragon. Especially considering that is the only look. This is the path that took you to actually where there's seemingly members or other non-insect, or this is where you saw sentient life. This path, you know, you have no idea where it may lead.
I say we go right.
Okay then.
I trust Lunar on this. I trust Lunar.
Let's go. Because if I hear one more left joke, I am stabbing an arrow in Elvis's eye.
You'll have to get for the mask first.
Oh, trust me, I can. I will try.
Game on.
Okay. Is this a locked gate or a locked door?
Hold on.
Sorry guys, I'm just gonna be back in a minute, okay? I'm back
No
soon.
worries.
Okay.
So, just trying to keep your tokens relatively close for in case we is get into a fight. Okay. As you wander down this path, all of a sudden you hear strange noises coming from this path. You hear movement.
Guys, I hear something over there.
You see
But also,
five.
you didn't answer my question. What is this?
I'll get into that when I'm done doing this. 5 creatures seemingly emerge. They see you, they snarl, and they go into attack. I want everyone to roll initiatives. Please remember to click your tokens first and then initiative on your character sheet. Thank you.
Oh.
Remember to roll for Precious. Thank you.
Did I roll twice, or was that for mine?
You roll twice for Precious as well, because
Okay.
she gets your benefits.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 9 is her initiative.
Alright. I'll be right back too. I gotta go take care of something.
Wait, hold on.
Nice.
Who are we fighting? Who are we fighting?
5 creatures emerge.
Things.
Okay.
Uranus looks particularly infurious upon the sight of these creatures.
Ooh, may I ask why?
You can certainly ask him after the fight.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
Because he actually occasionally he gives loyal and as well as Eben scale this look on occasion. And you just don't.
Can I turn over? Can I just turn over to Elle and just be like, we just whisper, I haven't slept with that guy, have I? Like,
Nope.
yeah, no, like,
Not yet.
No. That's what I mean by no. You can't say that yet.
okay, Grant, cool. All right, cool.
Okay. Let's see if I can get some free tokens for these creatures. Come on, free from the web. Come on. Give me something. Yeah, it's giving me none. God damn it. There are times where I'm really tempted to subscribe to, Roll20. Alright, there we go. I just have to roll for their initiatives.
Is anyone else hearing who's that Pokemon?
No.
I mean, I want to.
Which is funny because I allow, I have a supplement, so I have a homebrew docket PDF that allows, that adds Pokemon to D&D.
Nice.
And I allowed them to be used as ranger companions.
What?
Yeah, my friend
awesome.
Aaron is a ranger traveling with a Charmander. And I allow him to have special acorns.
God.
I allowed him to have special acorns that can capture others, to capture more.
Be careful because I've heard of a D&D game in which they caught a Tarrasque and it literally ended the
Oh
entire
yeah,
campaign.
no, there are certain rules.
Yeah, okay,
Only
okay.
certain creatures can be successfully captured, and even then, you have to tame them. The capture alone does not do anything. So
Okay.
yeah, you would have to have godlike animal handling to tame a Tarrasque, and it'll be a very lengthy process. It's not his animal companion can only be attuned to one of the creatures, But the rest are not, so they're not on the same level as Precious and whatnot.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
It just means that, he has more options for his animal companion. He can do the ritual again to bond with different ones. Because there's some animals that would not survive in certain territories, so I thought it'd be a nice way so that they could potentially do something like that. I discussed it with Emily. I did before, except instead of using acorns or containers, you just leave them at your base.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just form a bond. You just do the bond on different ones when you get back home. All right, now for Uranus and oil. And there you have it, folks. Even if you have a 3 versus someone who has a -1, does not guarantee you'll beat them. Let me just move the camera so that people watching can see clearly what's happening on the fight. Alright, there is fuck all space, so this is a Theatre of the Mind encounter. So you will not be so I'll repeat, you will not be moving your tokens.
Okay.
Got it.
There should be a new song playing. And there it is. Okay. Elsis. Your turn.
How far is the closest one?
Okay. I generally put you always at the center of the areas that you will be in. So the party token will represent where you are collectively. So they're not that far.
Alright, I'll stay where I am and shoot one of them with Eldritch Blast.
Ping which one?
Twice.
Oh yeah, you're still not at your computer, aren't you now?
What?
Are you at your computer? Oh yeah, you are at your computer because you rolled
Yeah.
initiative. Ping the one that you want to hit. Dale. Thank you. I see it now. 23 hits. He's dead.
Nice.
Oh. Well. There's 2 shots in an Eldritch Blast, so...
Can you target multiple people with that?
Yeah.
Alright then, so that means your next shot is going off on someone else. Please ping. Okay, 19 hits. Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
Lunar, it is your turn. These creatures are just outside of your melee range. So you can still shoot.
Thank God. Okay. I'm gonna sharpshoot him and hunter's mark him.
Oh, he's dead.
Big one.
He's dead.
Oh.
Yeah, his
can't
back.
do that.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Sorry.
But why not? I'm like, okay. Okay, I'm gonna do all that to this one then. Hunter's mark and sharpshooter.
Okay. That's -5 to your hit. That means 17. 17 hits. Roll and add 10.
What?
Roll. You hit it, so roll and add 10. 17. Alright, don't even bother rolling for your hunter's mark damage because you're dead.
These things are creepy.
Yeah. That is it. Because that was your bonus and action.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, this one is going to go forward. And he is going to attack at one of the frontliners, Aranis. Oh wow, that actually might hit. Because Aranis has bad AC. And he makes 2 attacks actually. Nice. Let me just double check his plus.
No, not nice.
Alright, so it's +2. Alright. He misses. Again, natural 1. He falls over. He is now prone because it was his last attack. He still has a lot more of his movement left, so he will get back up. That's it. Actually, can you use that as outside of his action? Let's see here. No, it is just an action. Okay. This one is going to run over. He's going to get right up into El's face, and he's going to use a different ability. Everyone within 10 feet of the creature, which will be because of our us traveling in this small group, will be pretty much everyone. So let's see here. The area is now lightly obscured, and it lasts. Okay, so yeah, this disgusting green gas extends out from the dretch. Any creature that starts its turn in the area must succeed. Okay. That is it. Alright. So, that's it for that creature's turn. Is now this one. This one's going to run up and swing at Ebon Scale. Does 12 hit you, Ebon Scale?
Assuming that's armor class, no.
Nope. So you're just blocking him with either your armor or your armored arm. He's swinging at you with claws.
I'll probably block with the armored arm.
Okay. His second attack. Natural 1, he falls over, and he spends half his movement to get back up. Wow, these 2 nat 1s. Oh wow. Alright, it is now Aranis. He combines his twin swords to his Buster Sword. And he's going to swing. Bada bada bada. Actually, bonus action Crimson Right. So he's going to take 2 damage. Because that's how blood hunters get their power-ups. So his weapon, let's say his Crimson Right. I believe it's ice. Yes, it is. Okay. So his weapon just gets ice along it from where there's blood. From where his blood made contact. And he's going to swing it. 16 hits. That creature is still standing. Oh wait, Crimson Right damage. I believe it is... Oh, I might have been looking at Blood Hunters today and I can't remember.
Take your time, take your time, take your time.
His Crimson Right damage at level 3 is 1d4. So that's 1d4. That's 3 cold damage. So that's 15 damage in total. The creature looks visibly badly injured. Oh wait, no. Okay, that's good to note. Okay, the cold seems to not have bothered him more, but the actual impact from this giant ass weapon certainly did. That is it for Uranus. It's now Loyal. Loyal is going to Green Flame Blade, the one that Uranus hit. I'm going to two-hand my katana. That's a hit. 8 slashing damage, which is enough to kill it on its own. And then the next one gets... Okay, here we go. A 5th level, the melee attack deals 1d8. Okay, yeah, so it's 1d8 plus my spellcast modifier. Alright, nice. Oh, wow. It takes 6 damage, 6 fire damage. Which, oh, god damn it. Alright, so that's, two of them are now dead. And it seems that they're not being bothered by the elemental damage. It is now Lux's turn.
Wait, did you say they're not being bothered by the elemental damage? So
Correct.
any powers that have got to do with the elements, they don't seem to take effect on.
That's not what I said. It said it appears it to not bother them.
Okay.
Make with that what you will. And it's now your turn.
Oh, sorry. I pressed the button again. Lux sees that they don't appear to be, and where she was going to go with firebolt, she's now going to go with her light crossbow instead.
Yeah, go for it. That's a miss.
Fuck.
Is there anything you can do with your bonus action?
You see, I could do the green flame blade, but I'm not going to because I saw what it did with.
Well, you actually spent your action to use your crossbow.
Actually, yeah, no, you're right. No, 'cause it's bonus action. Grant. No, I will leave. I will leave it at that.
Well, you can use your bonus action to reload, I suppose. Your crossbow.
Yeah, actually, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Okay. Abinscale, your turn. You saw one of the creatures that hit you. It just got killed by a combination attack from Uranus and Loyal.
I'll pick my Berserker Blade.
Pardon?
I'll pick my Berserker Blade.
Oh, okay. Roll attack. Yeah, that's a hit.
Do I have to get damage for it?
Yeah. Click where it says Berserker Blade in the chat. Well done. Yeah, that wow, that fucker is just dead. Yeah. You did nearly max damage with the 2d10s. Alright, it's now Precious' turn. She just went BRB. Great. Precious is going to bite. That misses. Elle, is now your turn. You see that one of these strange demon creatures is left.
Okay. Oh, I am going to attack it with my ice dagger.
Go for it.
Is anybody flanking it?
No.
Ah, okay. Then just straight attack. Oh, nice.
Yep, and your sneak attack is also doubled.
Nice.
Yeah. Roll your sneak attack.
1 second.
If you want, I'll help you eventually set up a sneak attack
That
shortcut.
would be great.
And I'll label it sneak attack, and I'll also label one called sneak attack critical hit. So that way, you know, it's
Okay.
your total damage for when you get a critical hit.
Okay.
I think it's supposed to be 66 because it's a crit.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
I'll
'cause-
just roll another set.
Yeah. Because remember,
Cool.
your sneak attack dice also doubles with a critical hit.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
So yeah, that fucker's dead.
Sweet.
He was the only one on max health.
Not anymore, he's not.
True.
No.
At the end of the encounter, I just get off the battle music. I'm actually looking forward to when you guys go back to a tavern.
Bye.
Because tavern music.
Oh yeah.
Alright. After the encounter, you see Uranus repeatedly kicking the demon.
Dude,
Uranus, I'm pretty sure he's dead, so you can stop kicking him. Right?
All these creatures must die. And it infuriates me that it's taken that it's taken me this long to kill some.
Ah, okay.
Especially
Oh.
since their princes are out.
With time and practice, you will kill them faster. But for now, we have to make haste.
That's my point.
Right.
That's why
That's the fun of Dragon's Egg.
That's why I do not appreciate going around in circles, because everyone just wants to go left.
No, not
Hey.
everyone. Mostly just Elvish. I point at L.
I give a sheepish wave.
He looks at you with,
Like, pulling you to death.
he looks at you with the same amount of determination that Loyal gave when he first dueled Gregor, or when he first saw your uncle. This is a person that will not be deviated from their life goal.
Okay.
And you,
Okay,
and you do
now-
not fuck with that life goal. Okay, now I just need to
well,
check.
then should we keep moving then?
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
we should.
okay, let's see where you are now. Ba, 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 ba. So these are here, and yes, okay, so area 7 or 8, because they're both so close to each other. I don't know which one will give you me the description of what you are going to be looking at. It's one of those situations. Right. I am just going to wing it with this area.
Oh boy.
Alright, so it's... Sorry, give me a sec. No, sorry, it's just that this whole... The two areas I'm referring to are sort of merged into one, but they're numbered differently. Oh yeah, here we go. You see double doors blocking your path. They seem to be made of thick zircon wood and seemingly are reinforced with crudely forged steel. There's a lock on the door. Well,
Elvish.
I believe we should try and be as quiet as we can as we progress.
Mm-mm.
Elvish, if there's a lock on it, get your tools out.
I got the picks.
Start picking.
Clickety click.
Yeah, you open it with like it just goes, You like you look back, not paying that much attention to what you're doing, and it just goes, and it's opened.
Okay. Now I know I am no longer mad at you. For now.
I'm very good at what I do.
You're no Wolverine.
Hey, what I do is majestic. What he does isn't pretty.
I'll ask marching orders once I finish deploying the tokens, so please do not touch them.
Can you get rid of the turn order thing?
Is Precious
Well,
in
if
the
I'm trying to be...
is Precious in the necklace or outside?
Yeah, she's in the necklace.
Okay. So I'll not bother putting her down yet. Okay. So, marching order. I know I placed yours all there. I'm actually going to move these off the board so I can easily place tokens down. Is all see the map right that, that I revealed? Correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
What was the question?
Oh, can you see the map?
Yeah.
No, it's just because Roll20's been having issues with Google Chrome and the map.
Okay.
Alright, so who is first through the door?
Elvis.
Not it.
Yes, you. I pushed you through.
Alright, okay, is that serious?
No.
Okay, because again, because you're be careful with these actions, because I will start being a bit more stricter in the future.
Okay, fine.
Lux, without second guess, just walks right in. Actually, no, she doesn't walk. She marches.
Marches.
Staff. Yeah, she marches with a staff in one hand and her head held high.
So
Like
not
an
stealthing
idiot.
at all.
Like the idiot she is, she marches in.
Alright, Loyal will attempt to stop you.
Does he?
Let's see. I'm just going to do a simple attack action, just to grab hold of your hand, not forcibly, just to stop you from walking, to like sort of like grab your attention. But since it's not a blade, it will be going based off my strength, because I'm not a finesse hand-to-hand fighter. So that's... Oh yeah, shit, I forgot I've gauntlets of ogre power. So I have 19 strength. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that beats your AC.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, just as you're about to walk forward, all of a sudden you have an arm
Like I'm
wraps...
pulled back.
Yeah, and you see Loyal. We said we were going to attempt to sneak forward.
Right. Cool.
Also, I suggest you take up the back since, you use magic.
Fine. Yeah, no, I look, Lux is very much like, I understand, but obviously she's like, no, I want to go in first. I want to be badass.
I know. We want to be badasses. I know.
Alright. Dale, you said something about because we're attempting to stealth. What did you say?
No, I was just saying that.
If everyone is stealthing,
Since
it'll
this
be
is
a
an
group
unknown
stealth.
place and I'm with heavy armor, might be best if I just hang back and protect the back
Yeah,
line
I'm
in
gonna
case
be
someone
stealthing.
gets a drop on us.
Alright then, with that logic, then that means Elle, myself, and Lunar should go forward.
Yeah.
And then you guys be behind us, ready to jump forward if anything happens. And then Lux takes up the rear. That way, if anyone comes behind us, she'll just incinerate them. And if there's too many enemies ahead of us, she's protected enough to, fire. And again, the people in the middle can go to either the front or back if needed. Is everyone agreeing with this plan?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Oh, okay, alright.
Are we gonna move?
I'm just placing your tokens. God damn it! If we only had a little bit more space.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like that was looking so nice until I got to Uranus, and then I got to that awkward corner there. Okay, I want everyone to give me a stealth check.
Radio.
Oh, I actually rolled good stealth with disadvantage. Oh my god.
What?
I rolled a -1. Okay.
That's not good.
Yes, it isn't. All right then. I just need to double check something. Okay. So. Uh-huh. All right. What did everyone get again? 22, 18, 14, 1, 16, 13, 13.
Wait,
Okay.
where's mine?
Yeah, yours is at the top, 22.
Okay, thank God.
Okay. Just progress enough, and similarly nothing is happening. You just get to a turn. It seems that there's a lab of sorts to your left, and a pit of sorts to your right. To the right, at this sort of pit, you actually see you see a Duragar reaching in and with some sort of like mechanism pulling fungi out. Presumingly, you assume that they're harvesting those fungi and then doing something with them in what appears to be the lab to the left.
That sounds horrific.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to check out the lab.
Yeah, we might as well see what they're doing first before we, go attack.
Yeah.
Usually this would be the time where I disagree with every single one of you, but I actually agree with every single one of you. We should do that.
Alright, because it's just so narrow, user formation is going to have to slightly change. So who wants to be the first into the lab? The path is only big enough for about 2 of yous. Width-wise. So so basically, in order for all of us to go into the room, we would have to go in rows of 2.
Right.
Loyal will be up front, because again, we're still stealthing. So me and Elle.
I think we should have a magic user and a melee user, each just like in pairs, like just to make sure that we're covering all grounds.
That makes sense. Do you want to maybe swap with me?
Well, like
I am a magic user.
yeah, that can be
Okay.
but like Lunar, you would be.
She's a magic user as well.
Well as magic.
Yeah.
Actually, we are all actually magic users except for what's it called? Who is using an emulator? Because I'm hearing my own voice again, but with a weird thing.
I keep hearing this ping from Discord, but I don't know who it is.
It could be if it's when I'm speaking, it could be my Discord because my other chats are blown up.
It's just like because I was hearing like another voice like. Okay, so who is partnering up with Loyal? The only people that are not magic users are Elle and Uranus. Cause Evan Scale, despite it, he's a paladin, so he does use magic.
Well, it's a magic user.
Everyone, that's what I'm saying.
He can cast sneak and persuade and things, you know.
Okay.
Well, I don't mind going with Loyal.
Alright. So move your token beside mine.
Yeah, 1 second.
Alright, who's in the next row?
Lunar, will we head to the next row?
Sure.
Actually, I think we should have at least one of the heavy armored people in the next row. So that way, if they need to, they can, rush forward. So either...
Alright, I'll be all ready.
Yeah, so... either Elzas with Lux, or Lux with Eben Scale, possibly. Or Lunar with either one of them in the next row.
I'm grand either way. We should really just,
Okay.
get moving.
So who's going forward? Who of the heavy armored people are going forward? There's only 2 of yous. Eben Scale or Elzas.
I was gonna go at the back in case we got ambushed, but I don't mind.
Okay, since that's your start, then Dale, are you going to go with Lunar or Lux?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of them.
Yeah, which one of them? Come on, guys, speak up.
Alright, nah.
Alright, so Emily. Alright, so you're moving up. And so are you, Dale. So move your token just behind mine. No, not Lux. Sorry, Elzas. Dale, move your token.
Yeah, I don't have a mask over, so I have to zoom out manually.
I'll do it then. Alright, and then because Evan Scale wants to take up the rear, I just put you into position and then you moved your token away from it. Dale. Alright, well, since Evan Scale wants to take up the rear, and since there's no one else, so he'll just be in the last row by himself. Alright, so everyone's stealthing, we're stealthing. Yous get about here before yous notice that there is another dwarf, another Duragar, working away at the alchemy station. He has failed to notice you all. But you see, let's see, what else do you see? This area is surprisingly clean and orderly, split into 2 levels, connected by a ramp made from zirca wood, planks, and upper level contains a fully furnished laboratory, While the lower level has 2 bunk beds, the wall of the lower level is set with a closed door. Sometimes I wonder why is there some parts of me of the thing that I'm told to read out, so detailed. Like, because technically, as I'm just reading this out to you, you're entering the room, and somehow you can see straight down here. You know? Makes me wonder sometimes. Anyway. So, what do you do?
He's the only person in the room, right?
That you see.
Okay.
Can we sneak up and blackmail him?
What?
Can we sneak up and blackmail him?
Blackmail?
Okay, not blackmail, but like,
Can we intimidate him? Interrogate?
You could, but you do know, but unless you just can knock him out in one turn, you may alert the group back at the fungi pit. Now, you certainly can try. So, who wants to try?
I could give it a shot.
Hmm.
Like, would my sneak attack count for, like, just trying to knock him out?
Oh yeah, any type of attack. The only time you need someone to be next to someone that you're attacking to get your sneak attack is when they're not surprised. So if you take him by surprise, you can use your sneak attack die.
Okay. So yeah, I will try sneak up behind him and, like, knock him out.
Alright, I will ready an action to attack if you fail. Is anyone else doing the same?
Should we jump him?
Jump on.
Well, again, we're going to try and let you go first. I'm just readying an action.
Okay.
Backup plan.
Yeah. So what should I roll to hit him?
You have to first see if you hit him. So it'd be with your weapons.
Okay. Wacky.
Luckily, it's with advantage.
Yeah.
So that hits.
Yep.
Okay, you can roll your sneak attack.
How is he doing?
Okay, hold on. How much damage did you deal? 6, 10. You won. Whack! He's knocked unconscious.
Sneaky sneak.
I'll put an icon next to him just to signify that he is knocked unconscious. This icon should do. Actually, no, here's a better one.
So you're still not convinced he's not a magic user?
Yes. Okay, he is unconscious, and Evan Scale, you sort of look over your shoulder and you see that no one else has seemingly noticed what you are doing.
Nice.
I assume you all quickly rush into the room to get out of this line of sight. Well, rush as in stealth in. So,
Speed sneak.
So you are now in the room, but there is no door. So you do not know how long you have until the Durgar come to check up on their friend. What you want to do in here?
I'm gonna look around.
Looks gonna stay by the door. Make sure that nothing happens.
Okay.
Should I roll investigation?
Roll investigation, yeah.
I'm gonna stand over our prisoner so when he wakes up, he can't do anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna tie him up, just in case.
Do you have
Kill
rope?
it.
Do you have rope?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, I do. Explorer's pack.
Okay. Just keep in mind, it's not infinite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, so far everybody we've used on, I've either killed or let go. So.
Okay. So you've been reclaiming it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, you search around. You believe that if you have enough time, you can. Oops, sorry, I accidentally pressed the wrong button there, and I'm at to leaving the page. There we go. You see that if given enough time, you could potentially make a lot of useful items, Lunar. But also, as you're searching around, you start searching the desk, and you find a letter hidden in a secret compartment. The letter is written in dwarven runes on a patch of lizard hide.
And I speak Dwarvish.
Oh, okay then.
Nice.
Yeah.
You read the following message. I don't need your poison anymore. I'll deal with Wur's Salt Baron myself. Bring me the elf blade. One with the swirlies carved on the steel. And I'll forget you failed me. And I don't want to see any of your goons near my post. The captain is poking around, and I could use a scapegoat. And it's signed, Gorglak.
I bring the letter to Loyal.
Okay. Well, I was about to say, wait, what's your intelligence? What's your intelligence?
1, or is it 13?
It's 13.
Okay.
Okay. What stands out is this notice of a captain mentioned in it. But as I said, you hand it to Loyal. Let's see my intelligence. Yeah, I have average intelligence. I can't really discern shit by just reading it.
Okay, then I tell you, it sounds like we're dealing with a captain, so probably at the port. We should look around there.
What do you guys think? Yeah, what's everyone's intelligence?
Mine is +2.
No, that's your modifier. What is your intelligence?
Oh yeah, you're right. 14. Sorry.
14. Lux?
Sorry, hold on. 2.
No, your intelligence is not 2. That's most likely your modifier.
Sorry, yes, 14.
Thank you.
You made the exact same mistake I did.
Yeah, no, that's what as I was there, like, don't use the modifier, don't use the modifier, don't use the modifier. I use the modifier. So. Can't get away from these things.
So is it one plus or minus the other?
No. Your intelligence, your modifier is just what you use for skills and whatnot. But when I ask what's your intelligence, I'm referring to your number. 10 is average in the D&D world. So so being higher than 10 means you're a bit above average. I believe being above 15 means you're extremely smart, and then being above like 18 to 20 is like genius, I think. There was a chart that tells you what type of turn like is. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. But okay. But again, if collectively you're all conversing, collectively is come to the conclusion that it's quite possible that Gorglak is possibly someone that is within is connected to this captain, and in order to save his own skin from being found out to be again, you don't know what type of captain it may be. Maybe it's to do with the port, maybe it's to do with the guard, you don't know. But it's clear that this Gorglak is crooked, and he's afraid that his captain's going to find out, and he may use this guy as a scapegoat.
Sorry, could you repeat that again? Sorry, I zoned out for a second there.
Okay, as a group, if you all work together, you determined that Gorglak is some sort of person that's connected to the captain. You're not sure if it's like a port security or if it's the captain of the guard, but you know that Gorglak is clearly corrupted, is a crooked person, like someone who takes bribes and all that, who breaks the law. And he's worried that his captain's going to find out, and he is willing to use the Duragar, that alchemist in particular, as a scapegoat.
Cool. Thank you for that.
But yeah, and again, as I said earlier, with that role, investigation role as well, you determine that if you take enough time, you can create a number of useful objects, such as potions and whatnot.
Do you want to defeat the bad guys first and then we can come back? Or do you want to do it the other way around?
That sounds like a plan to me.
Yes, and I believe we can get the jump on them.
Cool. Let's do that then.
Alright then, let's return back to our... Let's head back then.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, yous all head back. Since you're separated from the group, generally, you can rejoin the group within anywhere. Okay, you see the Durgar. Do you just want to get closer or what?
I'm up for anything, guys.
What do you just want to do? Do you want to get closer, or do you just want to try and take them out at range?
I think I'll try to get closer, but have everybody else ready at range.
Okay, I'll get my bow ready.
Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing as with the last dude. Just try like.
The only time is though, since your stealth was broken by by looking around in the lab, you have to roll another stealth check.
Yeah, no worries.
I was referring to L, but okay.
Sorry.
All right then. So, L, you're like the wind. I'm assuming everyone else is ready in their range attacks.
Absolutely.
Ebinscale, I do believe I don't remember if you have any range attacks.
I don't. So I'm probably just gonna draw my sword.
Okay.
Well, you have a breath attack. That's ranged, isn't it?
I think only like 25 feet.
Ah, okay.
And then I'm not sure the distance it goes. I know.
If it's a blind, it's 30 feet. I believe it's a line attack, so you're a black dragonborn. I'll check the player's handbook real quick for you. Black Dragonborn Acid. It is a 30-foot line. 5 feet thick.
Okay, good to know.
So yeah, you can. Yeah, so your breath attack can reach people 30 feet away from you, but it hits everyone within the 30 feet, including allies. All right. So L, you're singing forward. Please move your token.
Go, 1 second. Okay, so moving towards this guy.
Okay, go back to about here.
Okay.
And you see two more Duragar, but they seem to be loading. They seem to be handling a lot of crates and take no notice of you.
Okay, I want to like thieves camp this back to like Loyal. If that's possible.
How far are you from Loyal? Loyal could see you.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna let them know like how many people are in the room.
Also, remember you have the earring.
Oh yeah. I was trying to be all like SWAT about it.
But yeah, remember the earrings like in those earpiece walkie-talkies.
Yeah. Well, once again, I don't want to risk them overhearing me.
It's telepathy.
Okay.
So you just think.
Okay then. Well, I'm gonna let them know that it's like 3 guys in the room in total. I
Okay.
don't think I can take them all out on my own.
Alright, Loyal attempts to stealth over. He informs Lux and Lunar to let the group know. Let's see, my stealth check.
He informs us to what?
I let you know that I'm going over to assist L because
Okay.
there's more people.
Got it.
Okay. Give me a sec. Okay, Loyal reaches you and they seemingly did not notice him. He uses his earring. So, how do you want to do this? I think I should take one of the ones up top. You take the one that's near the fungi pit. Since I can handle close combat better than you.
Sounds good.
Alright. So I'm gonna attempt to sneak over to this one. You can move your tongue the rest of the way now.
Okay.
Because thinking does not interrupt your stealth.
Right.
Okay. So do you want to do you want to just do a surprise round or do you want this to be a singular attack?
I would like this to be a singular attack if at all possible.
Yeah, it's one or the other. You can either you can either get a single attack in or what?
I'm gonna go single attack.
Okay. So that means we only get one attack and then it's initiative.
That's fine. So I'm gonna attack this dude.
That hits.
Okay.
Yep, you get yours. Sneak attack.
Is he down?
Hold on, doing maths.
Okay. No worries. Take your time.
Hold on now for Loyal's one. Alright, shit. Oh, I'm just gonna check my spells. Alright, I am gonna use Wrathful Smite. It's a bonus action, and I'm going to attack. And then I'm going to two-hand my attack. Here goes nothing. "23 hits.
Nice.
Plus the 1d6 psychic. Okay, not that good. We failed to take out the Duragard with single blows, and is now roll initiative.
Okay.
That's for everyone because you will see that we clearly failed. Okay, Elsis. You see that Loyal and the Elf failed to take out their targets. What do you do?
I'm gonna move 30 feet and then shoot at the closest guy.
Alright, move. Because we're not doing Theatre of the Mind at the moment.
Okay, 1 second.
Lux, it's your turn next, so plan ahead.
Okay.
Alright, so which one are you shooting? I think they're generally both close enough. The angle throws it off a little bit. Alright, Eldritch Blast, go ahead. 25 feet, you said you're targeting the closest. "20 hits, and I don't know why that was at this. 25 hits, and I don't know why that was at disadvantage.
Oh, if that was advantage, that would have been a crit. Oh wait, no, it's not. Never mind.
But yeah, you're here. Roll damage. He's still standing. Okay, roll me 1d. Yeah, roll me a 1d4. Okay, your attack goes off and hits Loyal. Roll damage. Loyal looks over to you. Wait,
Dodge.
weren't you the one that hit L during a chase scene?
Yep. Yeah, you did.
Wait, what?
Remember L
Remember
was
when
remember L was invisible and you shot him in the back with an Eldritch Blast and basically knocked him out.
Wow, really?
Dodge.
Yeah.
Alright, is that it for your turn?
I mean, in his defense, I didn't announce that I was going invisible, so he was just like, cool, clean shot.
Yeah. Well, not this time. So look, Dale, is that you? Hello, Dale, is that you? I'm going to assume that's it. Lux, it's your turn.
Oh wait, yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Lux, it's your turn.
Yep. See. This. No.
I see that one, and remember, push to talk. So sometimes, you cut off a bit early.
Cool. Yeah. This lad here, I'm gonna firebolt him.
Go for it. Yep, roll damage, roll your attack. Oh, 8 misses.
Fuck.
Is there anything you want to do with your bonus action?
No, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
No, it's too late now. Grant.
It's now this guy. He's going to turn around. And he is going to enlarge. He now becomes well enlarged. The Durgar is large. Doubles. Okay, so yeah, all its attacks are now doubled. So he is now bigger. He went from being shorter than us to now being much bigger than us. Thank God that takes an action. L, the one that you hit, does the exact same thing.
Okay.
The other one turns around, sees where you came from, and he will also enlarge. Loyal is going to swing again. This time with... let's see. Yeah, they're just outside 5 feet. Yeah, I'm going to pursue Green Flame Blade. Hits that. When I saw the red, I got nervous. The curse is clearly broken. Alright, I deal an extra d8 to my target.
Be right back.
So that is 18. He goes down. Elle, it is now your turn. This guy that was a good bit shorter than you is now much bigger than you.
Okay, well, I am gonna go invisible and basically try to get out of the way of this dude.
Okay.
And I'm going to like move back towards the group.
Go for it.
Sorry, I just need to double check the length. Yeah. Okay. So I'm moving back to here.
He does get an attack of opportunity against you, but it's at disadvantage.
Invisible. Yeah.
Does 11 hit you?
1 second. Nope.
Okay, so he misses.
Nice.
Evan Scale. Your move.
I'm just gonna move my guy. I think that's about 25, 30 feet.
Whereabouts were you? Where were you standing? Oh. That was 25. You have an extra 5 feet of movement, I think.
No, I'll stay where I am so I can...
You're basically creating a wall right now. Alright. That's it then. Uranus' turn. He's going to run forward. Let's see if he has any ranged attacks. He does, but unfortunately he has his Buster Sword. So therefore he has to wield it with 2 hands. So he cannot exactly use it at the moment. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. He is going to go into Buster. Buster mode. Which means, sorry, no, that's not what it's called. It's called Guardian Stance. Sorry, I designed that. I am forgetting shit. Guardian Stance. You see the weapon glow, and similarly is now able. For some strange reason, he's never seen it before, but he's now wielding it with 1 hand. This incredibly sized weapon. And he's going to... I'm not sure if I can do this. I need to read the spell description. Okay. Yeah, it's literally 10 feet in a straight line.
I made it back.
Okay, so yeah, no, it's just I was wondering, like, is there a size limit to this spell? Okay, he is going to use Lightning Lure. On this guy. You create a lash of lightning at range that strikes at one creature of your choice that you can see within range. It does not. Oh, there. Oh shit! It's 15 feet. So yeah, actually, yeah, he cannot have cast that. Damn it! I don't know. I don't want to use his hand crossbow. So I'm trying to avoid it. Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, yeah, Elle, you're the only one that has no magic. I forgot Ironis is a multi-classed into sorcerer. You know what? Fuck it. He has one range attack that you could use. Chill Touch. "14 misses. That's it for him then. Lunar, it is now your turn. You see this Duragar has grown. And and you saw Elle vanish. But you know that Loyal is still down there. What do you do?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna Hunter's Mark this guy.
Okay, that is your second Hunter's Mark of the day. So keep track of your spell slots. Alright, so it's Hunter's Mark.
I gotta move.
No, I'm pretty sure you can see him.
Okay.
Yeah, because he only grew bigger. Yeah, actually, you might want to move a bit more south. Because actually, when you ignore three quarters cover. So, yeah.
This much?
Yeah, you can definitely see him.
Okay.
Uh, 19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Yep, 12. He's dead.
Yeah.
Alright. Elvis, it's now your turn, and you see that there's only one of these giant Duragar left. Eldritch Blast, I'm assuming. Go for it. Hits. Still standing. Hits. Still standing.
That's it from me then.
Yep. Lux, it's now your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move a little bit. And hold on.
I'm going to say you definitely cannot see the last Duragar. because there's a big whole bunch of solid wall that's blocking you.
I was standing here, wasn't I? So. 30 feet I can move?
35.
35. Cool. So I'm gonna move down about here. Is that alright?
Yep, you can definitely see him now.
Alright, and now I'm going to use Firebolt on him.
Go for it. Miss.
Fuck! Oh my god, I'm not. What is happening today? Lux, what the fuck?
You were on fire last week.
I really was. It's just this week is just not happening.
Is that it for your turn?
Also, I appreciate the pun.
Mm.
Boom, boom.
Is that it for your turn?
That's my turn, yeah.
Okay, after seeing two of his allies die in front of him, this Durgar is going to vanish. He becomes invisible. Actually, no, he cannot. So, yeah. And he cannot shrink. Hold on. Yep. He cannot go down to size. He actually can't go invisible. Instead, so he's going to go straight up to Loyal and swing. That hits. That is 7 plus 2, 9 damage to Loyal. I was just getting all the damage today. I'm down to 16. It's now Loyal's turn. I'm going to swing back at him. Eldritch, sorry, no, Green Flame Blade. Hits. Plus a d8. Not doing much. My extra dice are not liking it today. So that's 13. He's still standing. Elle, it is your turn and you are invisible.
Okay, well, I am going to basically move, like, because the group's moved forward a little bit, I'm gonna try and move back to about here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and huck a dagger at this dude here.
Okay.
And
Go for it.
Yeah?
That's a hit.
Yep. Okay. And I was invisible, so
yeah,
can I roll sneak?
Oh yeah, and also keep in mind I am 5 feet within it. I love how you always forget that bit. Like, you're always concerned about taking them by surprise with it, because it's called sneak attack. You should read the description. Maybe that will help you understand why.
It's more I like to just ask to be sure.
Okay. No, it's just because the reason why it's because they're so focused, because their attention is not solely on you. Like, they're splitting their attention on those that they're fighting with. that you're able to get that like little stick attack in. Sort of like the way in Lunar Sport, you know, when I team up with someone, I wait until they're distracted enough to then lunge in. Sort of like that.
Okay.
That's essentially what you're doing.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I know, but it's always good to ask.
yeah. Well, you kill it.
Okay.
Last
Sweet.
fight in this encounter. So, how do you want to do this?
Right between the eyes.
Okay. Do you want to curve the dagger? Do you want to pull a wanted? You know, curve the dagger?
Yeah, fuck, yeah, screw it. Go for it.
Okay. So, you, instead of throwing your dagger forwards, like normal people, you know, over the shoulder, then down, you decide to chuck it with a spin. And because you whipped your arm around from right to... actually, no, you're left-handed. Your character is left-handed, right?
Yeah.
So, so from left to right, from sort of like a swing, like sort of like you're doing a sinistro. You know, you go in that arc. Your dagger curves around Loyal at an upward angle, and it gets the Durgar right in between the eyes. His eyes go, you know, sort of cockeyed, and then he just slumps back and falls onto some of the barrels.
Nice.
Sorry, boxes. And that is where we're going to leave off for today. You can loot afterwards next week.
Okay.
But yeah, I find it hilarious. You guys literally just went around in a circle.
I know.
Anyway, folks.
I don't think I'm going to kill you one day.
Worth it.
Guys, I'm just going to do my sign off, and then I'll be back to talk to you. Alright, folks. Well, this was an interesting session. I hope you enjoyed it. I do apologize for if there has been any audio issue with this video. As I've been trying to fix it. I do not know what is wrong, because there's days where it works fine, but then there's days where, as you can hear, hopefully it didn't. But again, during my testing, I found out that their voices were robotic and a bit staticky, but I could understand them. And again, I was watching it through Twitch, so I did it like a little test stream earlier. So hopefully you stuck through the bad audio issues. I do apologize, and I hope you just have fun. And I hope you join us again next week for more Lunar Guard adventures. May the force be with you, and remember, roll for initiative.